terribly bad angles, terribly bad hair, and I'm smoking. How very rude. It's a lovely day in Bridgend. No, it's not. But I'm going to Cardiff later. Ooh, look at that. Nobody knows I'm live. Oh, there are people here. Hello. I will put you in a better position in a second, but I'm just smoking for now. Sorry. Hi, Bexify. Oh, 6 people in. 2 thumbs up. Thank you so much. I hope you're all having a fantastic day so far. You saw the high energy Carla just then. I'm not quite so high energy. I went out last night. Still wearing last night's makeup, see? Hi, Claire. How are you? Morning, Crispy. I don't have as many things to show you as Carla did. I think I watched for about 8 seconds. What's the shirt? It's a Jimi Hendrix one. Hi, Mandy. How are you? And, of course, hello, Karen, again. So I only bought 8 things from the car boot. And considering that I don't drive or have a car, obviously, I'm actually amazed at how I got all of this home. It must have been quite a sight because some things are quite big. But I spent £40 on 8 things. That's not right, is it? Excuse me a second. Hey, Lobsteroonie, Lobster Pot, how are you? Okay, so I'm not very good at being Carla, and I've got awful hair today. Look at it. Wow, that's awesome. Anyways, do you want to see what I bought then? Yeah, you do. So, hey, Lainey, how are you? So, Bridgend Car Boot Sale is in a multi-storey car park on a place called Cheapside in Bridgend. And half the people are selling baby clothes, and the other half all think they're dealers. So that's fun. Hey, Lucy. Hi, Lil and Alf. So first thing I bought was this fetching hat. Don't you think? This was £2, as they very nicely put the price on it. You really should be working. No, it's Sunday morning. I'm good, Lainey. Thank you very much. Oh, news on the house next door. It's gone on the market for 135,000. It's had 4 views and 2 offers so far. So it's not looking promising at the moment. But I'm not going to get down about that because things will happen at the right time. So anyway, that's my bad news out of the way. Anyway, so wait. Sorry, Brian. We'll private chat later. No. Anyway, so that £2. Yeah, I might do, Karen. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I just need another year's worth of accounts. Still, these things tend to go alright. I reckon about £15-20 for that. I'm doing auctions every day, and it was my mission today to buy 6 things that I can auction off tonight, like starting tonight. So when I first walked around, I was like, oh crap, I'm not going to find anything. I'm not even going to get 6 things. But I managed 8, so it's okay. I bought 5 things off one store. So the first was Hideous Indigo Moon. Hi, Cheryl. No way. Only 100. Gee, Cheryl, that's not like you. I mean, I know you're winding down, but you've got some really nice stuff in your shop. Like, people go to Pound Girl shop and spend some pretty monies. Damn it. Hi, Mum of 5 sons. Hi, Mum. You're alright. So yeah, Indigo Moon. I spent a fiver on that. Should get about £20. I think black ones are more popular. It's got hideousness on the back. I want to buy the house next door so that my mum can stay in this one and I can have that one and get a lodger, and then I've got twice the space for eBay. But yeah, no, when you, like Karen, when you listen as much as you can, you've just got to kind of sit there and wait sometimes, or tweak 25% of your auction of your stuff every day, even if it's like choose 100, go to change something, you know, like a policy or whatever, and then change it back. Something like that, I heard anyway. Right. Another indigo moon top from the same guy. Another hideous one. I showed this to my mum and she was like, oh, it's very EastEnders, isn't it? You know. But again, should get about 20 on that one, hopefully. I thought this one was quite nice. It's only by Casual & Co. I don't know what they are. But it's all suede. And I thought that was very 70s looking. Like nice patchwork. So I'm going to go for about 30 on that one. And then again from the same guy, this was £7 because it's brand new with tags. And this is Dennis Basso. And I think it's absolutely Karen. And I think this is a QVC brand. And QVC brands tend to have a bit of a following. But I thought that was quite decent anyway. It's quite nice. I sold Dennis Basso before and got like 50 quid. So I've got high hopes for that one, maybe about £40. QVC. Yeah, Dennis Basso is good. In fact, I've had two Dennis Basso coats before, and they've both gone for like really decent prices. I think one was like a leopard fur thing. Hi Sam. And it was in a really big size as well. I think that went for about 50, and then the other one went for about 30, I think. I haven't looked this one up yet, but I thought V&A is always going to be good, and it's a bit of chintz, like a bit of chintz. It's a double duvet set, and he wanted 8, but he was like, oh go on, you can have it for 6. So I have no idea if that's any good, but I figure a nice like 100% cotton, bit of chintz, you know, someone's going to like that. V&A is a good name to have. So £6, I'm hoping for about 30. I don't know. If anybody can check these, that would be great. Thanks. Yeah, Indigo Moon, yeah, it's a QVC thing. So there is a bit of a following for people out there, and they tend to be decent sizes as well. So let me just get my other thing. So this was £2. And always when I buy things like this, I'm like, oh, why did I do that though? Like, I know I can sell it, but when it does sell, I'm like, oh, bloody hell, I've got to package it up now. And that's a right pain in the bum. But never mind. But that was £2, and it's quite nice. I sold something similar, but a bit bigger, a few weeks ago for £40. So I'm hoping for, say, about 20 on this one. It's a little bit thing in the middle because it's properly been used as a footstool. But you can use it to put plants on and stuff. So that's going to go in as one of my auction lots tonight. That and the wicker thing there, and probably one of the indigo moons and maybe the duvet set. So that should hopefully do alright. I'll start the auction off at £20 with £8 postage on it, which will be Hermes. And then my last purchase cost me £10. Oh, yes. Okay, so I'll tell all of you my strategies, and that is to list 20 things a day, but that can include relists as well. I know I carried. You wait until I show you the last thing as well. The last thing is the biggest thing, and I don't know how I carried it all home, but I managed it. So yeah, I start 10 buy it nows, starting off at 12 o'clock, and they're drip fed every 5 minutes. So how big is my shop? I've got 1,200 odd listings at the moment, and I use up all of my auctions every month. So I do 10 buy it now, starting at 12. So there'll be one at 12, 5 past, 10 past, quarter past, 20 past, etc., etc. And then every night I start 10 new auctions, starting at 8 o'clock every 5 minutes. So again, one at 8 o'clock, one at 5 past, one at 10 past. The auctions are all new stuff that I start at the price that I would normally have put it on for buy it now. So for example, if I'm starting, say, like a vintage dress tonight, No, a jacket, sorry, for 59.99. It's a nice like green racing jacket, a men's one. So I'll start that off for 59.99 tonight. If it's got interest in it, like watches, hopefully they'll bid and I'll get my price that I wanted, the 59.99. If it doesn't sell, then I relist. I don't do sell similar anymore if it's got watches on it. So I'll relist at a fixed price. I'll add some money onto it. So I'll add like a fiver onto that and put buy it now with best offers. So those are my plans. Because I figure there's been some things like a skirt that I bought the other day for £2 that I probably only would have listed for say like 25 if I'd have just put it on straight at buy it now. So I'd have listed it for 25 and then probably taken an offer of 20 on it. However, that skirt went and sold at auction for £68, which I wasn't expecting. So that's why I'm doing a lot of new things starting on auction first, so you can gather some watches and hopefully have a little bit of a thing on it. And yeah, auctions and stuff drives people to your store. Hi Neville. But yeah, so that's kind of my plan. Yeah. And I think it works. Well, it does work because everyone else seems to be having a bit of a lull and I'm having like my record breaking sales. Not record breaking in terms of eBay, but record breaking for me. Anyway, so my last purchase, which cost me £10, that I managed to bring home with all of this stuff, was a bloody big picture of a crying boy. Hi, Joan. And the guy that was selling it, very kindly or annoyingly, had printed off an eBay page going, oh, but it sells on eBay for £20. Like, so why did that matter? You're in a car park in Bridgend, love. But I bought it off him for a tenner. Not really to sell, but because it's a crying boy and it's got lovely mid-century colours, so that green, that turquoise and stuff. So that might be a keeper for me. It depends. I might just list it for like 40 with offers and see what happens. And if it doesn't sell, it's gonna get kept, so it's fine. So there we go. That's all the stuff that I managed to buy. And now the sun's coming out. Hooray. Oh yeah, it's gonna be in someone's nan's house, isn't it? For sure. Yeah. I know, it is kind of cool. There is a girl that goes with it as well, like a praying girl, but they didn't have that one. So it would have been nice to have the pair. But I don't mind having a little crying boy in my house. Now that sounds weird. I normally keep my crying boys in the basement or in the shed. Yes. I wanted to pick up some more clothing today, but people were being very, very silly. Oh, that would be a great picture. Yeah, I wish I'd have bought more clothing. There was no jewellery, and I'm gutted there was no jewellery. Like, just nothing. Like, not even, crappy plastic costume jewellery. It was just, ugh, it's a shame. But yeah, so I saw this one rack of clothes. It had a really nice Reese dress on there, Reese, a Jules coat, and a nice little 1940s style red top from Hobbs. And I picked up those three. And I was like, oh, how much do you want for the three? And she was like, well, the Jules coat is £15. And I just went, okay, and put them back. It's like, of car park in Bridgend. Like, you're not going to get £15. If she said a fiver, like, okay, maybe fair enough. Maybe even push it to 7. I'm not spending £15. That's just silly. There we are, never mind. So that is the stuff what I did buy. I'm nearly as quick as Carla on this one, don't I? Does anybody else want to discuss their eBay strategies or ask questions on what I do or anything? Yesterday was my quietest day of the week. and I took £80 yesterday. So still not bad for a quiet Saturday. I've got a lot of auctions ending tonight of my cheap stuff. Yeah, exactly. They want the eBay prices, but they don't actually want the effort of selling stuff on eBay. It's like, sorry, love. No, it doesn't work like that. You know, if you want £15 for it, sell it on eBay then. Cheeky mare. You know? I'm not going to do all the work. Hell no. But I think I did alright. I haven't done my research into these bits just yet. But there we are. Yeah, weekends have been quite bizarre at the moment. That's why I do my like the everydays and the new buy it nows at 12, because I figure people go shopping on their lunch breaks, don't they? So if you have new things starting during people's lunch breaks, because when they're looking, a lot of people filter by what's newly listed, don't they? So I'm hoping to grab them, and that's kind of worked. And then the auctions, people have like a sense of urgency about them when they know that they've only got a certain amount of time to buy things. I mean, there's some that I sold this week, which were just my old dresses. And one of them was a new look dress. It was just black and red checked pinafore dress, which I think I bought in the sale for like £15, and it went for 20 at auction. And I would never have listed it that as buy it now. If it was buy it now, I probably would have listed it for a tenner. So I started the auction at £6.99 and it got up to £20. Never would have thought that. So I highly recommend doing auctions, 10 every day at night, and honestly, just try it. But I don't recommend doing it on like 99p stuff. I think try and put it on stuff that is going to bring people to your shop. That's what I think. That's my theorem anyway. But obviously it's also good for clearing lots of old stuff as well. But I've got a load of auctions starting tonight, which is my cheaper stuff. And then when that doesn't sell, I think I've got a guaranteed £75 today of those auctions. They've already got bids on them. So I've already made 75, or will make 75 today, hopefully. And then of that stuff that doesn't sell, I'm gonna just stick it on buy it now at the same price, and just eventually get rid of them, hopefully. What was that, Brian? I didn't see it. So 19. I know. Well, I'm all about the retro, aren't I? So I'm even doing like a retro selling technique. You know. Yeah, auctions. Okay, here's another bit of auctioneering. So you put your best items. Hey DBG. Hey Dave, how are you? So put your best auctions, your nicest, most expensive stuff on a Sunday night. Starting on a Sunday night between 8 and 9. Okay. Clothing between and your second best stuff on a Monday night. Also including if you sell any really niche stuff like say things for men of a certain persuasion that like to dress in women's clothes as a hobby. Put them up on a Monday night. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, put up your standard items like decent clothing and stuff. Friday and Saturday, jewellery auctions and nice household bits, and jewellery buy it nows on a Saturday and Sunday afternoon. There you go, I've just told you all of my secrets. Okay? So use that information wisely, folks. If it's computer games and shit or electronics, don't ask me about that crap, okay? Because I don't know. So there. Yes, hammer the listing and follow my advice. And if it doesn't work, I'm terribly sorry. But it's working for me, so it might work for you. Azumi, come on then. Do you want to come and be on the Youtubes? Come on, kitten. I passed 2 cats today, and I stroked them both. Come here. Oh, here we go. Look at my kitten. Tickly belly. Right. So I'm going to go and photograph and list this stuff. And then this afternoon, I am off with Bianca. We're going to the Food and Drink Festival in Cardiff to have some food and drink and watch some bands. The drag queen shop more on a Monday. Not necessarily drag queens. It's men that like to dress up in women's clothing as a in a sexual way, I suppose. People like to treat themselves on a Sunday and Monday night as well, because they have to go back to work on a Monday. They get all depressed about it, so they either on a Sunday night will treat themselves before they go back to work, or on a Monday night they've been back to work and they hate their lives, so they look to buy something that will cheer them up. There you go. And okay, there's a bit more for you, and I've told Steve this before as well. Men's clothing, photograph face on. Women's clothing, photograph from a side angle. That all comes from pornography, by the way, that men prefer things straight on and women prefer things from the side. God, there's so much psychology in selling. It really is. So, hi Christine. Okay. So I hope you like my... Yes, women have crooked eyes. And yes, it makes you look thinner. It accentuates the bust and the bottom. And that's what women like to, whereas men are just more like that. So men's clothes from the front, women's clothes from the side. Okay? There we go. Right, I am going to be off now. I'm going to list all these things, get ready, and go to Cardiff, check out the bus times and stuff. Men are more easy, absolutely. Yeah. So, right, have a fantastic day, everybody. And I hope the ka-chings come in, have some auctions going, and enjoy your day. Okay? So I'll say bye-bye now. Bye-bye.